need both monsters in this room. So there's a rare encounter, which is right here, that I'm looking for. And then there's the normal one that I can actually use to my advantage as well. So that's a small little fraction. I believe I only have to go one screen away. Maybe this is the normal encounter. Yeah. Okay, so my characters are dealing a lot of damage, and I'm not getting any item. Is Goofy and Donald too strong? Because if Sora hits him, he gets jackpot accessory. So like that. I can do this. Maybe I could explore more at the end of the world.
Come on!
Alright, gotta look at my equipment. Alright, Sora, I do not think you have any item that increases drop rate. Yeah, you don't have a okay. Hold on. I don't think he actually has an accessory in this game that will increase drop rate, which is a big bummer. Oh, I know what else to look at.
Come on!
Let me explore more. Yep, not gonna do that. Too big of a path to go back to. I hate Red Mario. I tried to catch a stream the whole thing, but it was way too early. I was waking up and got KO'd a lot playing that Metal Gear Solid. Game over, and that thing used to give me nightmares. Here's a Gale. I got one. Oh wait, I gotta fight that. That guy uses a move I'm familiar with, actually, where they possess Sora and then they jump back out. I think I gotta fight these ones too. They drop something. And these are, I think, called Neo Shadows. They will appear a lot more in Birth by Sleep. They're called the not uninvited, but I forget what they're called in Birth by Sleep.
Sit!
Stormy Stone? Nope, don't need it. I want to call them birds, but not birds. Okay, this will not be the final Gale farm. Maybe. Yeah, you crushed through a couple games. I like how Super Mario actually did more with the franchise with older games. Like you're playing Super Mario All-Stars or something. Yeah, I got 2 of them that time. But like, there's other challenges mods out there. Oh wait. Come on, I was blocking that.
Come on!
But me and my friend have a theory that Mario Brothers actually has a drug problem in the form of several things. I just found out that it's the Neo Shadows that are dropping the items I'm looking for. I can't do it right. I can't block that right. Inverted. Okay, I just figured out what they were called in Birth by Sleep. The inverted. And, alright. In Birth by Sleep, we know that there was a Keyblade war that happened, like, we'll say, a long time ago. And then, whenever that was done, the Side of Light was acclaimed and Kingdom Hearts was sealed away. And there is 7 Princesses of Hearts and 7 Warriors of Light and then 13 Beings of Darkness. And there is more in Kingdom Hearts 3 that join in the fray because Roxas Sean or John, she is not really cool with Xehanort and the plans to reenact this Keyblade War. So, what was the Keyblade War even before? It was the redo of something that created multiple worlds. Yeah. It's like us, saying, well, if we knew how mankind and all that began, we could I don't know what the thing is. I know that he wants to rule and stuff, it's not really about that. It's more about the mystery in the box and what Kingdom Hearts actually is. Because we know that there's a land of light, there's several lands of light, and there is the land of darkness. Oh, there it is. Then the Pixel Remastered I consider it I did a video that got like 1.4 thousand views on silver apples, golden apples, and soma drops. Maybe I should try out a different weapon. Let's see which ones we actually got. One-winged angel. I mean, no. Oblivion. Divine Rose. I've seen people do this on YouTube. I never was really much of a magic.
Thunder! 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 Here! Here! Thunder! 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 Here!
Seems very much. If I could kill a Thunder Dragon for 10 minutes to get a golden apple, that would have been quicker than any other method. It took 2 hours per golden apple. So, if you were lucky, you would get one in 2 hours. Or if you're very lucky, you would get like 3 to 5. It really depended, and for like most gamers out there, 2 hours on a game a day, that's enough. That is definitely the maximum you should play. Alright, so Birth by Sleep had the undecided, and I can only adjust that. Kingdom Hearts had Medieval Awakening from the Keyblade War, even though it's not really summed up where the uninvited came from. I mean, they came from the ultimate Keyblade being someone's heart, and so it's like then let me think. Venus and Vanitas. So Vanitas actually comes out in Kingdom Hearts 3 and tells he is darkness. Like, it wasn't a simple thing to understand for Sora and Mentor. It's like, well, you believe that as much as your essence and your body allows you to believe, like, accepted it. But Nita's is kind of like pure darkness. Okay, can I roll out of that? Alright, why would I settle for anything else if I got the Ultima Keyblade? Oh, I didn't put that other one on. Divine Rose. Let me just put on Ultima Keyblade. Yeah, but don't expect mine. You could be so unlucky that you get none. Which is why I've always been deterred from doing it. I think I've averaged now about 10. Let's see where we're at on Gales. They should have been at the very bottom of the list. I mean, they are, aren't they? Oh, 13. We're at 13 Gales, and I probably want as many as I can get. I mean, they are needing what in the actual crap?
Give me strength.
I see this works out. I did not expect 3 mushroom or 5 mushrooms. I think I counted. See if Simba. Alright.
Give me
These
strength.
guys, you gotta wipe them all out. Nope, that wasn't.
Courage. Oh, wait, those are the ones. You have to cast the spell that they're imitating. Okay, I remember that now. But Kingdom Hearts has a lot of mushrooms and they require a lot of different stuff. Red Mario, I could boot up Final Fantasy 4. There's like 16 monsters that drop broken apples. You know some of the best methods. The dragons all do really good. But it's always going to be in their very last slot. So it's just more difficult to get them. Come on.
Yeah, picture master. There's still quite a bit of enemies to drop. I mean, the Abyss Worm, you have Edward, he drops them. Zoo. And, I mean, there's so many enemies to drop them. A lot of enemies. Like most
people won't have the characters that I have, where I have like 90 on all my stats, you know, at level 99. Those are permanent stats now that I was able to boost up just because I was strong. He turned into a sword. How do I do this? I gotta figure it out. How am I gonna do this? Are you sure it's silver apple? Maybe golden apple's more rare than I thought. Sure, in the final dungeon, one of them drops silver, one of them drops gold. That's what I thought it was. You're saying that
Come on!
No damage run, that thing would have been a nightmare. But this is never going to be a no damage run. This will be a max stat run. I got the best equipment so far. Alright, killed them before they can do that. And honestly, because I did it when I was a kid, it's the only reason I know how to do all that stuff in Final Fantasy IV. It's completely not needed. It's like, people, they read a book when they get bored. Well, I play a little bit of games. Yeah. I've done a lot with the games that I've bought because I play them unlike other people who buy a game and just leave it alone after a while. I knew what I was getting into when I bought the games, and I knew, like, hey, these are really great games. You know, that's what I was doing. Maybe if I jump out, oh, that's easy, Dark forever, it's strange. It's the day that Mario asked me Final place to find bombs. She's gonna have to get that as soon as she gets Mr. Edge. Alright, keep that in mind. She will have another chance to get it, but no. The other place is the the moon. There. The next place to get it is the moon. So right when you get Edge, and you can go in and out of that Babel area and just kill as many bombs as it takes, running from everything else. It'll take you a day, a whole day of time, but you'll get it eventually. And when I say day, it's 2 hours of playing. Because my hands can't do it for I mean, if I was getting like 2 times in a row, at the end of the day, I feel like AFK gaming sometimes. Or just, you know, sitting back and gardening or anything. Bug witches are uncommon, they can't be siren. Hello Superhero 60. Welcome back to the chat. I'm good, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Let me see how many Gales I'm at. I'm at 24 Gales. That's not bad, okay? I don't know how many of these Gale items I need I'm gonna get back. Because I'm not coming back here. The place is called the end of the world. You want to sit there and hang out there? I don't. I mean, they got places with better stuff. I was kind of freaked out when I seen all the the game takes some time to get used to. Be right back, how to get refreshments and stuff.
Okay, let me get back on this. Okay, so 24 gals in half an hour. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's way better than Mythical Stone Mysteries here tonight. So you had a whole window, well actually a whole room of monsters my way. And that wasn't cool. I didn't walk away with a lot of but I did plan that I'll be able to get Gale. Who's excited for Superman 2025? I think there was Spider-Man 2025. I've 5 years for it. Sorry, Briar. One of mankind's most needed assets when you get to a certain age, you're like, I wish that I could, you know, be young again. And then transcending actually becomes like one of the logics. Like, have you seen movies like Dream a Little Dream, Freaky? There's just a whole bunch of movies where the characters switch bodies and stuff. And I think it's impossible because Johnny Depp did one. I forget what it is, but he ends up uploading his subconscious, in essence, into a device, and then transcending. Like now, Johnny Depp could live forever in that if the world supported him. If I wanted to move my entertainment center, it would be very difficult. Usually when I got furniture in the past, if they brought it here, I would bring it in. And then I think my entertainment center's the first thing. I'm like, no, y'all have to bring it in yourself. And then when they set it down, I'm like, my apartment is going to be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Because it could be 800 pounds. It's very heavy. I had to look into the limits of how much my floor could take pressure and stuff like that before I even bought the entertainment center. Still last. Anybody like chess? Because I was thinking, if you could reimagine chess in
say the knights can move in the shape of a pie dot. I mean, if you look at dice, there are several ways that the pie looks. It has one dot on each corner and one in the center. And in chess, there's no move that can do the pie dot. But if you would take a game and like chess and checkers and reimagine it, like you can create your own game.
Come on!
And I always thought if they did Flying Chocobo in Final Fantasy, where it was a mini game like Hot and Cold, they should use the Atlantica controls. I know they're horrible, but if it's a Flying Chocobo instead of a Sora, it would work perfectly. I mean, maybe they call it. Both those enemies can drop those items. Alright. That's why this room's the best. And there is other shadows in there. Drop and just got rushed like Sapin. I think that was the direct upload. I always wondered if he was ever going to finish playing Final Fantasy 6. That's a pixel remaster that she didn't really. I'm sure he's a good, knowledgeable person.
Come on!
He's sort of a little bit overpowered. He is definitely dealing damage.
Come on!
All you have to do is sit there and wait for them to use it on the character. That's it. Luck stat is the only thing that would be bad if you're trying to learn some enemy skills, because some of them are unlockable. That's kind of the way Final Fantasy 7 non-cheating characters, because if you cheat in certain games, the game's going to be like, well, you have a 0% chance of 100%ing the game now, even if you use cheats. attacks from the Material Keeper. What'd you get from Fantasy 7 then you skills ASAP? So I always wait until this 3 now. This 3 is not all. Just don't do your cycles. But not all 3 of them, all 4 of them. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, so there's 4 enemy skills. When Materia masters in Final Fantasy 7, it creates another. If they did create another skill and you had all mastered, wouldn't you be able to finally equip all characters with enemy skills? I mean, if I was in charge of the Final Fantasy 7 wish list, what it would take to be re-released PS6, I could make some good additions to the game. Again, Sephiroth in the party and another character that goes away. Throwing him back out. Making y'all dizzy. Yeah, I would not be an enemy skill collector until late game. But yeah, you can't get all of this on this 3. You have to go into this 4. I mean, you can get them all on this 3. You can actually get several of them mastered before any Pandora's box. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait until disc 3 to get your enemy skills mastered anyways. So, why, I mean, you can use certain ones, but when you pick up that 4th enemy skill, you've already got 3 enemy skills almost mastered. You're gonna make this that. Well, I should have just got them all at the same time, because there's no sense in going halfway through the game, getting 2 enemy skills, filling them up, getting to the end game, getting 2 more enemy skills that you could, again, level up. It's just so much quicker on your time to do enemy skills last. Oh, there's the helpfulness, we'll say. You know, Mighty Guard does help, but
Come on!
it's not even called Mighty Guard.
Come on!
I won a battle with the zombie dragon, and he didn't use Pandora's box. Then I killed him again, and he used Pandora's box.
Come on!
One of my favorite things in Final Fantasy to do is status attacks. Which is kind of why I like Work by Sleep so much, is because you have a lot more. Give me a second again. We have 40 Gales, ladies and gentlemen. I watched last night on Dead Space 6, and imagine if, like, you were a child, you had this person living you saying, you and your friend, which aren't very intelligent, will one day write the world to, write the song to reunite the world. And it's like, I always talk to my friend Smokey the Bear, was like a childhood bully for me, because he said, only you can prevent forest fires. And I was like, oh, I can't do that all by myself. You know, like, somebody's gonna help me. But, yeah, there's certain moments when you put too much pressure. Got 40 Gales. I mean, I don't know how many we need. If the Nemesis shop takes them 5 at a time, then 99 of them, it's just the surface of how many times I gotta kill. But when I bought Final Fantasy 1 through 6, I was able to platinum them on my first playthrough of each. So that was great. I was like, I didn't get halfway through the game, find out that I missed an item, or get to the end and find out you missed an item. You know, it'll ruin your whole playthrough if you're a platinum hunter. But if you are a platinum hunter and you play Resident Evil, the hardest part of that game is getting the freaking documents. I know you just gotta play through the game one time, and it will satisfy the request, but it takes so long to find every document. Sometimes you're running from a boss and you gotta check this piece of paper on the wall before the boss kills you in order to check all the achievements. So, why am I doing this? Am I loony? Am I crazy? Nope, but I'm taking Final Fantasy, I'm at Kingdom Hearts to my Final Fantasy limit, where I have not only the best equipment, but the best stats and all that stuff. I'm adding this to the bread. And it's not going to make me the best Kingdom Hearts player in the world, but that's where I'm getting at, is I want to be completed. And the reason getting maxed out for this mode and not like a level 1 critical mode is because of HP. And I'm not going to be the best in the world, but I have like a maximum save file. It has everything, HP, MP, the strength, defense, anything that actually compiles onto a completion moment. That's where I'm at. When I first played the Final Fantasy series, I started off really not knowing what I was doing, which was fun. I like that about a new game. But like,
come on!
about Final Fantasy speed and speed ups, it's gonna take like a year or two. I can't do it for long, especially with cactors. Like, they drive me a little crazy and stuff. It's weird. Darn repetitive. The one, the cheats don't help on the Cactor Island. Cactors are going to command you no matter what. It just becomes way too repetitive. Nope, but I'm stuck on Final Fantasy VIII. I did want to talk and make Final Fantasy IX. I can make characters with the best solo builds, but if I did a video on just solo builds, everybody would be like, well, if you give everybody Darkness Absorbance, see if he becomes the best healer as well. So with that in mind, like, I can make the best Vivi build and have his magic as high as possible, have him with the best abilities I think are needed and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it in Final Fantasy IX, there's certainty without actually explaining. And I guess it's like with Siren and Vivi. Together they're really compatible. And it's the same about all party members. That's why Final Fantasy IX could never have a definitive build. There's always going to be something for a different occasion. Like, I'm at the point in the game where I don't have to still. So I'm never going to use Bandit, Mug, or Master Thief. But for somebody during the game, they're not going to be able to distinguish the abilities in the way that I just said. They'd be like, well, I didn't get to that point, I just quit playing. And in Final Fantasy IX, I think what I'd do is best solo build for each character. Again, it's going to be a very big term because it really depends with your melee as well. Some enemies you will be able to inflict freeze or blaze too, like specify static attack. Sometimes when you're just worldly exploring, those weapons are too weak to actually kill the enemy, and their negative statuses don't have any effect because like the blood sword enemy that it's not going to work out in favor.
Come on!
Alright, I should be at like 50. Nope, 47. I'm literally just done. But you do see my argument. Even though you say you've made the best equipment, I could very strongly argue that setup is not the best. No matter who put anything in front of me in front of Final Fantasy IX, I can sit there and say, look, if you did this different, it would be either better or worse. This area gives tons of Gale. So let's look at the thing we have here. We don't have treasure magnet. We want jackpot. We want Goofy and all. Yep. See, with you not choosing to pick both Dagger and Eco in FF9, you're now easily able to decide who gets the Well Whisker, which is like unique and both characters can equip it. You use the Dagger in your party and
Come on!
this for all the weapons. Maybe it's something else. I know that they share a racket there. Maybe yeah, they can share rackets. Okay, it's called Tiger Racket? Really? I've got so much stuff on Final Fantasy Tactics that I haven't posted on the internet that I really hope to share with people September 30th when it comes to the online.
Come on!
I'm going to be able to take it to a different level. Because I've already got a version of the game that I've already played, and basically there is multiple ways you can play Final Fantasy Tactics. You can grind stuff, or you can do like how I do, just go through without grinding at all.
Come on!
Yeah, but when it comes down to the Doomsday effect, being very powerful and effective at curing your members and dealing damage, like, you could have Vivi and Eco together and pretty much be unstoppable because of Phoenix and all that. But if you're using Vivi, reflect during story, having reflect and all means zero effect with Vivi. It means you can't cure it. You have reflect and all on, and he's got auto reflect on. There's so many toss and turns, and I am putting it down. I mean, could optimize my characters and do a solo build like that, but it's hard for me to say what the best build is on Mankind. And I think I'm just going to go with like solo builds and tell people, look, there is combinations of characters that complement each other so much that you could use any build you want. For shortness of video, this is the best solo build character in the history. And yeah. Because the best equipment video is coming up, and I didn't have to go back to Gale to get the best equipment.
This is it.
Sword can't hit bullseye on a dartboard. Okay. That was a dry run. Didn't check into this room too much, but this is definitely the most common important. I mentioned earlier that I wasn't really too sure about that. What's that noise? Is my headset finally going dead? How do you max out that HP? Like, you can't have 9,999 HP and 89 without with all characters without hacking. I mean, yeah, you can have an HP up materia equipped, but everybody can do that, no matter what. With enough HP up, anybody can have 9,999. You know what? Final Fantasy VII is one of those games. It's so easy. It's to start back from scratch. Like, if I was in charge of re-releasing Final Fantasy VII, though, I would fix the whip item glitch. I would not let that be a part of Final Fantasy VII anymore. Which means everybody out there would need to know the enemies that give elixirs. The Tomberry can do it, and if you don't steal the elixir, you have a chance to get that elixir. The guy you steal the carrot from, he drops, or not even, yeah, he drops elixirs, I think. So there's like 2 areas in the game that I know of where one can farm enough elixirs to go to the northern trader and spend all. I think that sometimes when I did it like that and I didn't know about the whip item glitch, I found the headhunters to be really good on AP because they give the second best in the entire game. And then when I was also doing it that way, I did get my whole finish thing file. It took a long time. And I know Barry can do it. I didn't know that every character can do it. Makes me wonder if I should start Final Fantasy 7 maybe all over again. Maybe look up some guides, see if they know something about it that I don't. Because there is another way on Gale to get errors, except for off my team. Take it. Final Fantasy 13 too, I wanted to make DLC and add it to where Hope and Melissa are trying to send themselves in time in capsules, and they wanted to test it on a rare monster that was like a mimic clone, and during the process you're allowed to clone Hope and Melissa in 13-2. And then I was like, well, 13-2 takes part in prisoners, but I don't swear that Fang and Vanille, who are in crystal form, join Noel and Sarah. And, I mean, 13-2 really piqued my curiosity when they came out with it. I was like, yeah, if you added that DLC that I mentioned, not only that, but what else would I do? Add Caius and Yule into it. All you have to do is use some voice-acted dialogue from Lightning Returns, and you'd be able to complete the DLCs that I wish that Square Enix made but never did. I think Kingdom Hearts is pretty good at DLC. There's a lot of titles in the series, so you're kind of forced to buy one individually or just get it all in one collection. But Kingdom Hearts is definitely a good series. I like Riku a lot. He's probably my favorite character. Yeah, I was getting tech points for that, so bouncing those attacks back at him is doing good. I got a video of somebody seen my minus 103% HP glitch on 7. They agreed that that was a unique glitch. I found that one all by myself too, by experimenting, trying to get all lucky 7. Which you got to give me credit for. I was able to do all lucky 7s the way I did. A lot of it was just trial and error. I knew the 5 to 10%. Honestly, I'm not the best person at math, but their 5% and 10% is a little tricky. I could put on a minus 10% and my HP would fluctuate on a certain way. But then I could add on, remove it and add on 2 materials that is minus 5% HP, and it would fluctuate in a different way. And I'm like, okay, how does this work? Anyways, I just had to switch and match, mix and match, until I could come up with the materia numbers that I needed to get the last 2 digits, 77. Okay, I think we murdered somebody in the background of that scene.
This is it.
Do max stats in Final Fantasy 4 Red. If not, there's something you can do. I've looked at that back.
Come on.
There's a game FAQ, I know it's GameSpot right now. They still show game coding on their in-depth walkthroughs because there's some Final Fantasy 16 idea in my head and I need to look at the game coding to see if it's in the game or not. I'll check it out later. But yeah, sometimes looking at the game code is the correct way to verify if something's in the game or not. And I don't think there's a debug mode or anything in 16 that we can get a hold of.
Come on. Come on.
Kind of different.
Give me strength.
This is Genie. Call at it. Doris gets 3 wishes as well. I don't think Genie is doing much. Okay. Nope. No help there. Okay.
me strength.
Oh, Tinker Battle. Okay, this one is very good on fight because she constantly cures you, so it's regen from Final Fantasy. But Tinker Battle just makes out good. Let's see if I can get big quite a bit. She's gonna cure. I would like to see exactly how much HP she can cure for. Thank you, Tinker Bell, or should I call you Tinkle? Tinker Bell. The reason I said Tinkle Bell is because in Final Fantasy 5, there's a bell you can get in the game, originally translated as Tinker Bell, and I always took it as a Peter Pan reference, when in fact, when they re-released the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy 5, they renamed Tinkerbell to Tinkle.
This is it.
Let's look at the sword.
This is it.
1, 2, 3, 5,
This is
6,
it.
7.
Take that.
Alright. You can make Sora stronger by doing certain combos, and I have it to the point where it just does maximum amounts of hits and stuff, but you can make it to the point in the game where doing short combos will end in the final hit within like 3 or 4 swings. Sometimes you can do the final blow of a combo within like 1 attack, and it becomes very handy on stuff later on. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to do it in Kingdom Hearts 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that what is his name?
This is it.
Lingering Will is going to whoop me. Yeah, I did. It too. That's what I was thinking. Like Final Fantasy 6, I would like to go back before I did stat maxing and make my spirit, not my spirit, but I'd make my speed match my strength and magic power, because 228 is the maximum, but strength doesn't need to be that high. Like I can get away with 100 strength, 100 magic power. That way, it's like considered near perfect. And then also, it would be 40 points or more into speed per character. I know the way that I did it, I can equip pretty much any weapon in the game, Final Fantasy 6, and be able to hit max damage, but that's not necessarily like the thing that I'm sought out to. Those people don't really have 100 strength at all, so they do good on their own. So do I really need the max strength at the cap, or is max speed or stamina worth it? Now, I did a video, no, I didn't do a video. I took a character and I leveled him up, learning only stamina, okay? And I tried healing it, I tried regen, I've tried several buffs. Nothing in the game I tried had anything to do with stamina. My regions did not cure better. My revives did not heal more. My cures did not do greater. Like, there was nothing that I could say to make me think, well, stamina's good now. No, I don't think it ever will be. They actually didn't. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't think it did, but if anything, that's all it will do. And it hurt me because there's so many people on the internet that say stamina was supposed to help regen and stuff like that, but it don't. It doesn't do it. And I was like, alright, well, we're going back to the PSX version and just going by those. Now, in my Final Fantasy VI best equipment, you gotta remember there's a translated version that's actually out that people play, and evasion is bugged in it. So that's why I went with like defense on my first video. I do have a YouTube short, less than 5 minutes long, talking about the best equipment for each character and how it's more evasion based. Okay, that's my PlayStation 4 saying I'm gonna have to quit streaming soon. No, I like the overclock theory, where eventually with high enough speed, you get multiple turns in that you wouldn't have gotten. It's not turn-based, it's active time battle, so with enough speed, you can actually, it might be every 3 turns you get another turn in, but there is a difference to it. And I know a lot of people don't agree, but there is a difference.
This is it.
Alright, let's look at that number again. 77. When I first started this, or last time I looked, I was at like 47. Now I'm at 77.
Come on.
Yeah, ninjas and thieves are generally agility things. It is convenient. But ninja is pretty much like one of the most powerful classes in all of Final Fantasy history. And I don't know many ninjas in Final Fantasy that weren't completely overpowered. Like, they rival a Dark Knight in damage and speed. like I said, there might not be a hard set, but in all honestly, if a ninja has enough speed, it can do its normal damage plus within 3 attacks, get an extra attack in there it normally wouldn't get. I'll be right back. But definitely remind when Holly gets there that Edge can go in and out of that giant, but to get that bomb right away. Yeah, ninjas and thieves, where they might do half as damage as the other powerful classes, eventually they can do more damage because they get extra turns in every now and then. They're great for long-lasting battles. No, the bomb sucks.
Come on!
Did he do it too? Because that is the best place to get it. You can wait until it is, but I'm just telling you, it's worthless at that point, and when you get Edge, that's the best time to get it. I said I didn't make it on that stream, I've been trying to. I'm getting nervous because I have to watch how many I get. When I hit 99, I can hit this for second. Good. Yeah, but my player you can get it. And that's what I'm saying, like, she should go after the bomb. I mean, she can but it's in my opinion harder. Yeah, but somebody like her that's got the Victory Masters, it's not entirely difficult to get sirens. I mean, they're on sale for cheap, and all it is, I mean, if you look at the mechanics of distilled in FF4, it's not terribly hard. You can actually steal the same item multiple times. Like in 10, I don't think 10 does that too. You can steal as many times as you want from the enemy. It doesn't hurt. Let's crank it up. And the reason I went out of my way to get them is because Gale is on my list to make dark matter. And if I'm going to make a lot of dark matters, I am going to need a lot of Gale.
Come on!
Wow, I should have clipped that video. That was lucky. I got 3 Gales that time. Or at least I think they were 3. Yeah, you're like, blood swords are the best against, what is it? The clan, like, you're going to spend a lot of time in that clan room, and Zerk's not going to help you. Not if you max stats. See, I max stats in that game. There's no way that I'm going to do any of the in-game stuff until that's out of the way. Anywhere around like 55 by doing in-game stuff. That's why I really don't mess with enemy drops until the late game. It's because sooner or later when I hit level 70, I'm going to have to watch every character's stats.
Come on!
I don't want to end up having the worst diesel. Right now I'm very happy having the best one. I don't know anybody else who put as much time and dedication into Final Fantasy IV's Pixel Remaster than me. I think that I have the best characters. I don't know anybody on the internet that has better characters than mine, but I was able to take every Final Fantasy game and take it way past platinum, way past that. 94.
Come on! This should help.
Something I didn't know. I thought if I stood next to Donald or Goofy when I cured, I'd cure them too. Do that on Team Hearts.
This is it!
Oh, cure like that. One more Gale. I don't think I got it. Nope. Should I just leave it at 98? My controller's about to die. There it went. Alright. I got a backup controller. There we go. So all I want really is one more. You have the heart to give me one more. Also, most kids say the King Hearts Heartless look terrible. You know what? I don't think my control is not against you. Let's go to the gummy ship. And we're gonna go to Traverse Town. Time for me to ask this Moogle, what do I need? Okay, here we go. Oh, I can make one of these. Yay. I thought when I did the last video, it was nearly 2 hours. It was about the same time as this when I was done. I thought that I was getting a lot of these. I did not know. I guess I didn't save it at the end. But right now I got the gals needed to make a lot, and I mean a lot, of dark matters. And dark matters can make these these power-ups. So, Spirit Shard and Spirit Gem will be probably my next video, or I might have to go Power Shard and Power Gem. But first, actually, I need to get Mithrils. So another Aladdin stream, it looks like. There's a trick to the ribbon. Let's see if I even got it. Reduces all elemental damage by 20%. I don't know if it's this one or another Kingdom Hearts, but it also reduces physical resistance in some of them. So don't be afraid. Yeah, there's the ribbon right there. You'd need Gales for it too. No, negative side effects are in this game, but they're not a big thing. So this is just all elemental damage, and that's pretty cool. I'll see y'all next time, and don't worry, I am gonna save. So thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you have a good day.